Todd, name that Kino. Let's have a good time with this. Anybody here get it? Come on.
Die
Will,
Hard.
that's a great guess. Will, where you at, bitch? Where you at with your fast finger over there?
Alien.
Making me look stupid all the time, Will. Come on, man. No, it's not Alien. No, it's not Gamer Guy.
Independence Day.
It is not. It's not Demolition Man. No.
Independence Day.
That's a great guess, but no. No.
Um,
Nobody got it yet. No, Will included. Nope. You're going down this time.
the Demolition Man is a great guess. Whoever said that.
Yeah, I like the vibes you guys are both going for. I get what you're saying. See, like Gamer Guy guessed Species, another fantastic guess, but you're wrong. And I'm here to take you down a peg. This game is more about Will than Todd on this episode, frankly. I'm taking you both down. I'm going to do like Quentin Tarantino. I'm shutting your butt down. I'm shutting your butt down, Jan.
Eraser.
Nope.
Total Recall, the remake.
No.
Total Recall. It's not Total Recall.
No, it's not.
I
do that too. I guess movies I know it's not because I want it to be. Like, well, yeah, I know it's not, but I want it to be because it's like, no, Ishmael.
Hollow Man.
Gamer. Okay. All right. Hold on. I'm going to address this. Gamer Guy. Aaron, I love you, but take it easy. Dude, get out of the kitchen if you can't take the heat. We're just joking, man. We're hamming it up. We're having fun. I'm just joking around. I'm just jealous.
Hollow Man.
That's a great guess too. I'm just busting your balls, gamer.
Is this? Oh God, I know.
Hollow Man was a great guess. I could see where all these guesses are coming from. But alas, you're wrong all the same. Where's Todd looking? You got a cheat sheet? You got crib notes over there,
no,
George?
I
crib
have,
notes, Costanza?
I want to say I have the movie over here.
Oh,
Ex Machina.
No, it's a great flick.
Oh. All right, give me another one.
Isn't that funny? Ex Machina, like Alex Garland. I really don't have a whole lot of desire to see that Civil War movie or whatever it is.
Nah, it looks average.
You know, and Alex Garland did Men, and that was weird for me.
I like Men.
But like Todd said it. That's a clip right there. That's gonna go right. That's gonna go right at the beginning. No, that's gonna go right at the beginning of the episode. Hold on. I am gonna snapshot that because I gotta know exactly where that was. Anyway, yeah, Gamer Guy didn't like Civil War. I don't know, but Ex Machina was awesome. But here, let's go and do one more. Oops, sorry, Todd.
One more. I get one more.
No, I'm just saying one more. This one, do better. I don't know if it's that different, but it's another hint.
Iron Man.
No, it's a good guess. I feel like somebody might get it with this one, because I mean it's peeling back the
Terminator
layer.
3, Terminator 4.
No, those are good guesses, but I wouldn't do Terminator 3 again so soon after I pissed you off.
Day.
Oh, you did not get it. Yeah, dude, Ishmael, I do have to do a Todd soundboard. That would be on there. I like Men. I like Men. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm just having fun.
What the hell is that?
Everybody's like
Return of the Living Dead 3.
No, that's a great guess because this straight up looks like Riverman. That whole scene at the end looks like the whole like lab at the end. I feel so manic today, everybody. Don't take it too personal. I'm kind of all over the place. I think it's mania. But anyway. No, nobody's got it yet. Like look at everything. You're making great guesses.
Looks like
really good guesses.
Universal Soldier.
No, like these are awesome guesses. Like I like where you're at, and even the period. Everything is like fucking, you're dancing around it, but you're missing it. Right? But but I like where your head's at, because I think these shots would easily belong on those sets, and they could easily fit in. Yeah, Silhouette, that's a great answer too, but that's not right. Darkman, like you guys are you're in the orbit for me.
We're in the time period.
Yes, absolutely. Okay. Yeah, and Silhouette.
Cyborg.
No, Cyborg's a little too early, right? That's not the time period. Cyborg's 80s, but blowing up the lab of M. Bison. Like, see, this is perfect, but no. But I see these are the kind of guesses
Mortal
that
Kombat Annihilation.
You got it. You got it. That's it.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I gave you too many hints. I was really like, there was the third one. Would you have gotten on that or no?
No.
Damn it. I shouldn't have like fed you too much. But that was the third one. That's that really cheesy looking dragon that eats Molina or Jax beats the shit out of it.
I've only seen the movie once, and that was when it first came out.
Okay. Yeah, Silhouette, that was your next guess. See, I was being, I think I was feeding Todd a little, and he wanted to move on, but that's okay. I kind of wish I did, so I could have moved on to this, and I could have got him. Would you have gotten it with this? No? Yes? Honest?
Yeah, I would have gotten it with this. Yeah.
You sure? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would see. There you go. What you got with that?
Yeah.
And I had this for fun. I gotta say, I always liked the way Cyrax looked. I know it looks like a cheap like motocross costume, but the thing is that's literally what they used to make the characters in the game. Was like they were wearing like this motocross pads, and it looks true to game. It looks good. Like for the sake of the costume, it looks plastic, but it looks like the game, if that makes sense. And I would take this over taking like a CGI thing.
I agree.
But it does look very plasticky. It doesn't look like a robot. It looks like a guy wearing a leotard with motocross pads on him. But that's what it was in the game, legit. That's what Sal DeVito was wearing. So it's kind of pleasing. I kind of like it. And I can't remember. See, I don't know why I've forgotten. I know Smoke's in the movie. And
yeah, he has that clip where he gets. No, that wasn't Smoke. That was Rain.
Yeah, that's Rain. It will never happen again. Yes, it'll never happen. It's the movie
so cheesy, dude.
Yeah, I actually really want to watch this movie. I've had a hankering to watch it for some reason. It is terrible, but there's just something I always like that scene that you're talking about. They were so hell bent on cramming every reference character up to the point in this damn movie. For some reason, just to like give everybody the member berries of whatever. It wasn't even member berries. It was like relevant. Like I know that. Even that scene you're talking about, they take two characters who they couldn't cram in, and they at least name dropped them. We have captured two of Earth's forces from Cabal and Stryker. Tell me, did you make them beg for their life?
It's so cheesy.
Yeah, it comes out of nowhere. Like they're not talked about anywhere. We have taken Earth realms, two of Earth realms, Cabal and Stryker. They just had to like fit it in. And I'm like, I didn't know what. Okay, can we see Cabal and Stryker? Can I have some grease or fat? So anyway, what was that saying? The Silhouette, the air raid siren music sucks. What are we talking about? Yeah, dude. Khan's skull looks like Butthead. Let me tell it does, dude. Hold on.
Yeah, it does.
The teeth, dude. I remember this is the intro scene, and the whole thing is behind a really bad green screen.
Yeah,
the whole thing is so bad.
And then when it even looked bad for 95 or whenever it came out.
It came out in 97. But it clips, like when they show all the characters like Shiva and stuff coming up and Motaro, they're like clipping and shit. It's like they're like going in and out of it looks bad. And somebody was like talking shit in the comments and shit like, oh, could you do better? Because I was talking about how shitty this movie is. And I'm like, yeah, I really could. And the thing is I'm pretty sure the guy who wrote this was Lawrence Kasanoff, the producer, who they all talk about was just a guy that had the rights. And he was one of these wannabe creatives that had money, but he didn't know what he was fucking doing. And then he took the reins over from the original people, and he fucking wrote, he was in charge of fucking this up. And it's just like, dude,
the writing was terrible.
It's not even writing. And the director, John R. Leonetti, this is his first directorial effort. Before this, he was a DP. And he has done cinematography for so many movies. And honestly, that's a way more impressive filmography. I would not want to share the stuff I directed, but this is his entryway into directing, and it's terrible. And he didn't do another movie again until 2014. He did that first Annabelle movie.
Oh, okay.
And which is not good either. But it's kind of hard not to be better than this. because this is just ridiculous. But at least it's meme worthy. It's just like a meme culture movie.
Shao Kahn looks pretty. He doesn't look jacked or anything. He
No, look,
looks like a high school kid.
and dude, the fucking mask looks like it came from Spirit,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I remember when we saw this. I've told this story. I'm not going to retell it, but I remember when we saw this in the dollar theater. Todd's like, I didn't even know it went to the theaters. I'm like,
I
well,
didn't.
it was in and out so fast. Like I think we saw it second week and we saw it in the dollar theater. It was just in and out like nothing, and which is a mind blow because they really dropped the ball here because this only came out 2 years after the first one, which was a huge hit, and Mortal Kombat was still really popular, and they dropped the ball because they rushed it and they fired a bunch of people. And you have Lawrence Kasanoff trying to, like I said, be some weird Orson Welles type where I'm going to take over the story. Like he's never written a fucking damn thing in his life. And it's just a mess. And I've been going down a really big like wormhole of Mortal Kombat stuff on YouTube. Like I've been because the cast has been doing a lot of conventions lately, and they'll do panels. Like they'll have Robin Shue, Lyndon Ashby, and that's the main two. But you've had like the guys that played Scorpion and Sub Zero.
Is Kerry Tagawa still alive?
Yeah, he's
Okay,
alive, and he's done a couple of appearances too. I
that'd be
don't think
cool.
he's done a couple of that stuff, but he lives in Toronto. I'm pretty
Mm.
sure. No, actually, he lives in Canada. I don't know if he lives in Winnipeg or Toronto but he lives in Canada. And
I'd love to meet him, man. He's got to have some killer stories,
I
dude.
I think he did. Not that long within the last handful of years, he did like a big convention in his city. So maybe
Okay,
that's where he like limits it because he is kind of older, but he
yeah.
seemed to be fine talking normal.
Mhm.
But anyway, everybody, of course, they talk about this movie, and it's you watch these panels that people post on YouTube, and everybody gets asked the same questions. It's funny. You always imagine like, oh, these celebrities, they probably get asked the same damn questions over and over again. All you have to, there's no excuse for asking bad questions now because everybody posts these damn panels online, and you
Yeah.
can see everybody ask the same damn questions, and you try and see their enthusiasm of like giving them this. They have stock answers ready to go and
Mhm.
the same jokes and everything. And they were talking about like, hey, they always get this answer, Robin. Why were you the only one that came? You and Katana, you and Talisa Soda. Why are you guys the only ones that came back for this movie? And you could tell he like dies inside. Like I'm tired of answering this fucking question. He's like, basically, we had already signed on. When I signed on to the movie, it's off the back of the first one. We were great, and when we signed on, we had all these people attached. Well, Lyndon was coming back. Everybody's coming back. It was great. But by the time we showed up, and I had already signed, all these people were recast or fired, and the story was like different. Like what the hell? And it's just one of these things where he got sucked into for legal reasons. And he's like, believe me, I wish I didn't do it because it's bad. And Shang Tsung, Kerry Tagawa said the same thing a long time ago. He was like, yeah, I didn't when he was doing that Mortal Kombat web series. You guys remember that from like
Mhm.
15 years ago,
Yeah.
which had promise. It was pretty cool. And he reprised his role as Shang Tsung in that. And I think he was doing an interview and he was talking about it's like, yeah, he's like, I didn't do the second movie. He's like, and at first I was disappointed, obviously. Like they didn't want me back or whatever. Like, but after I saw it, I'm like, I'm glad I didn't do this because this was really bad. But
I would
he
actually rather watch this movie than the remake that came out not too long ago. I thought that was
remake
shit.
so I was telling Mac because I would like to have Mac on again. I said, well, because he always feels left out when we do certain types of content that he loves Death Wish.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I
Every
didn't know
every
that.
time we post Death Wish, he's like, oh
Oh,
man, like where was like I want to talk about the Death Wish, baby. So if we do like a Death Wish commentary, which I think is in the pipe soon too, I think we should have Mac on.
yeah.
And he was like, man, I would love to come on and talk Mortal Kombat. And I'm like, hey, I think what a nice thing is like, I know he's like all about this game stuff. Eventually the plan is I'd like to start a second channel where we can do like more of that stuff, like a total
Mhm.
secondary channel. But anyway, I'm like, what we could do is a video rot type of situation where we talk about all the more the new one, all that shit because it's movies, and I would love to fucking talk about these movies because that new one is shit. It is
Oh,
utter
it's
trash.
terrible.
And they were selling the producer of that was selling people hardcore about like, oh, like I'm a fan, I'm a huge fan. I played the game, and he seemed like he knew his shit, and he'd be like on Twitter and stuff, and he'd be talking about he'd be flexing his knowledge of the series, like, oh wow, he's one of us. He's gonna do us right. He's not gonna fucking let us down. And the movie comes out, and it's like, there's no tournament.
That was a COVID movie. That was all hype, and then everybody saw it, and that was shit.
The movie ends without a tournament happening, and it was just like Mortal Kombat Annihilation all over again to a degree because they just shove in a whole bunch of random characters,
Yeah,
right, with no context, and it's got bad dialogue. And this is the writer. This is the writer who's been hyping it up. There's that one scene where, like, for example, if you guys have seen the movie where there is the guy who plays Shang Tsung, which I actually like the cast. The cast have been in great stuff. It's just the movie's trash. He's talking on his perch, and all of a sudden, Nitara, she's like the vampire girl from the PS2 era games, just comes flying and screaming, and he's just randomly like, "This is Nitara. She is beautiful." It's like, what? It's like a total Mortal Kombat Annihilation thing. And then she shows up one more time and she gets killed in like 2 seconds by Kung Lao. It's dumb, dude. Anyway, he he's back at it again, like saying, okay, the new movie's coming out, like it's got a release date and everything. I think it's the beginning of next year. It's done, it's wrapped. Oh, trust me, this one's all, this one is, we got Ed Boon as a consultant on this one. He's a part, he wasn't a part of the first one. This one is going to have the tournament. This one's got 3 times more of action. I'm like, dude, I ain't falling for this shit again.
Yeah,
fuck off. None of it's good. Anyway, yeah, no, Gamer Guy, that is my favorite line of this movie. Scorpion, suckers, and he takes katana. It's so dumb, dude. Anyway, all right, so that's enough.
all right, let me
time.
close the chat.
Yeah, close the chat.
All
right, so we are going to
want to know, baby. Here we go.
Yeah, I kind of want to like spend time with these. So sorry, I like talking about the movies I pick. I want there to be more of a story to it than just like random shit if possible. It makes it fun. All right, so the second one, let's see if Todd can do it. Will, I want you to beat Todd. If you do not beat Todd, you are no longer my child. You understand me? Okay, here we go. Share screen. Todd. Oh, here we go. Oh, where the hell did you stop it, you weirdo? Name that Kino. I know what you're thinking. This man on screen here has been in about 5 million movies.
Die Hard.
No. James Hong was not Die Hard. It's like one of the only movies he wasn't in. He's pretty much in every movie. You need an older Asian guy, you call James Hong. Yeah, he's a legend. Absolutely.
I feel like I should know this.
This is a good first one. I'm going to tell you, every slide in this, I'm being kind because they're all actors. I'm not giving you random obscure ones, but it's still kind of tricky because James Hong's been in literally so much shit.
The Showdown Little Tokyo.
He wasn't in that. See, you're picking all the movies he should have been in, but that was Carrie Tagawa. Gamer Guy got it. You let Gamer Guy cuck you again. You literally guessed the one out of like 5,000 James Hong movies. He's still at it, dude. He's still doing conventions. He's like 90s, right? And he was he's doing conventions. He's still talking to people. I would love to meet James Hong. Okay, so we're gonna give you another one. Todd, make me proud. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Silhouette. He was. Oh, he did. Yeah, I remember that. Silhouette. I remember seeing something about that online. Any guesses?
Showgirls?
No. I wish, man. I wish I could see her take her top off. She's like fucking elite.
Looks like the girl from Weird Science.
Kelly LeBrock, she got real fat. And she's dead now, so RIP. That's not Kelly LeBrock. You can't even take a shower with a woman without wearing your jeans.
Either that or Tori from Saved by the Bell.
I never thought Tori was attractive. It's same thing with like Elizabeth Berkley. They weren't for me. Dude, she looks like Tori. You're right. I didn't notice it till now. She looks like Tori.
Is this the Karate Kid Part 2?
No. Man, by the way, can I just say with Saved by the Bell, I really hate that Tory season, how like they filmed it out of sequence, or no, they aired it out of sequence. So it's like every other episode had Kelly, then you had a Tory episode, then you had a
Yeah.
Kelly episode, and it made no fucking sense. And Zach all of a sudden had different hair in the Tory episodes. It made you, it's a good thing, like we watch these in syndication for the most part because it just kind of looked like random episodes. But when you watch it in sequence, it's like, what the fuck is going on? And obviously, I think they did that on purpose, right? Because it's like, oh god, we're having this issue with Tiffany Thiessen, and she's not going to be like back till. So let's spread her out. Let's have her. Yeah, I don't know. Spread her open more like it. Go ahead.
How many more do I get?
There's like 5, but I don't know if I'm going to give you all of them because
I know. So how many more are you gonna give me?
I'm going to give you at least one more. I feel like the 4th one, I might be nice. The 5th one's the total giveaway. The 4th one
Give me
makes it
another one.
really easy. The 3rd one you totally get though. This next one, but I'll make a judgment call in a minute. Like I said, again, you know,
It's not Batman 89.
You are my number one god.
Yes,
Good.
sir.
Don't forget your lucky deck.
Oh God.
You set me up over a woman. A woman. But this is look.
I don't know it.
Look, Jack Palance. Also, this is why
Yeah.
Jack Palance has been in a million things. Like,
Yeah.
so I'm not necessarily giving it away. That's why I'm keeping people in it. But these are key characters. So these are great slides. But okay, I will get you on one more.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. I'll make a judgment call on whether I give it to you on this one or not. Let's see how much you struggle. What a total babe.
Oh, Terry
Hatcher.
Oh, Terry Hatcher. Tu Wong Fu.
No, that's a good one though, dude. Tu Wong
Is that
Fu,
Patrick Swayze in the back, dude?
Tu Wong Fu cracks my shit up, dude. That movie's so
I know.
that movie's so funny. The fact that like it's like the audience is supposed to like pretend like we don't know that they play drag queens.
Yeah.
And it's they acknowledge that they're drag queens at the end at the beginning of the film where they're from, but when they go to this like small town, it's almost like nobody acknowledges that they're men, not once. They all treat, and it's kind of weird. It's like, wait, which one are we doing here? But it's so funny.
Is that Kurt Russell, dude?
I don't know, man.
It looks like Kurt Russell. I don't know where he'd be playing drag though. What movie?
God, he needs to be doing it to get in Terry Hatcher's jeans, dude. A young Terry Hatcher is peak, dude. Like, I think she is a 12 out of 10. She was absolutely gorgeous back in the day. I mean, she's still
good looking.
Yeah, but she was something about like young Terry Hatcher.
Is this Harley Davidson, the Marlboro Man?
No, you know it's not. Yeah, it's Big John Studd and drag there.
I don't know. I don't know it, dude.
All right, so you give it up.
Yeah, I give up. I don't think I've seen this before.
Oh, you've seen it because you were referencing it. We were talking about it together.
Oh God.
Tango and Jack Palance, dude. Tango and Cash and Tango.
Yeah.
It's like I absolutely love Tango and Cash. Wow,
that's a good one. Yeah, I should have known that.
Dude, Will got it right away. He got it on the first one. He got it on James Hong.
Good for you, Will.
I had another. Because James Hong is like one of the 2 henchmen, right? Mm-hmm. There's the one guy that looks like not Hank Azaria, the guy that plays Homer Simpson. What's his name? Harry Castanella. He looks just like him. And I had them both sitting on a couch together. I'm like, that's probably a little too easy. Maybe that'll ring too much of a bell. So I got rid of him. But yeah, man, one more point for Will. But you know what? I feel like this is a race between you and Will at this point. I think it always is, and me and Will. But right now, you guys are 1-1. Or did Will get the last one?
I got the first one.
Yeah, so Will didn't get the last one. Okay, so you guys are tied. So whether or not Will knows that he's playing. All right, so let's go ahead and do 3. See, I even made those pretty easy too. But I'm glad that worked out in my favor. Okay. Even if you haven't seen it in a long time, I think I made them pretty good. I'm like, oh, I'm showing you the characters. All right, so here we go, Todd. I can feel in my bones that you're gonna beat Will. I think you're gonna beat Will in this. You got to do me proud here. Um, I'm not so much against you anymore as it is, we need to take out the intruder here, Will. Okay, name that Kino. Todd, Will, try and beat him. Anybody in the chat?
The recruit.
No. I mean, no, but I get it. You're like,
Happy Gilmore or Billy Madison.
No, it's not.
I'm glad I called that guy.
Yeah, that was like
Steve Buscemi.
Yeah. Yeah. Nope. Anybody in the chat?
I don't know the first. I don't know this one.
Yeah, it's a little tricky, even though it's a character, but let's see. Nobody's in the chat's got it. Okay, name the keynote.
It's not True Lies.
Oh, God. I got a little dick. It's pathetic.
Cut that.
Cut that. Why?
Cut that. Save that.
Oh, oh yeah, for my clip, dude. Yeah. Oh yeah, I will use it. Why not? I'll put it on the end, dude. It'll start with I like menu, and then it'll go on the show, and then I'll be after the credits, dude. You're a little dick. It's pathetic. Mark.
I don't know this one.
That Gamer Guy is actually a really good guess. That's actually a really good guess, and you'll understand why it's a good guess. So, do you need another one, Todd?
How many did I get? One more?
Or this more? This one, you've got 5 total. I feel like we'll kind of play it like the last one. Yeah. Okay. So you get 5. You need another one?
Yeah, I don't know this.
All right.
Oh, this is
Will
Harold Kumar.
No, I thought you were gonna get it because I'm like, you seemed so sure. I'm like, Will, you better hurry up, but he didn't get it.
This is The Great Outdoors.
No, but I had a feeling you're gonna think because that does look like it, but it's not. I've seen that log cabin at Universal a lot, by the way. It's the same cabin that coach. It was Hayden Fox's log cabin too on those exteriors.
Is this I think I know it.
4 score, and I don't know what the fuck this is from ago.
This is My Fellow Americans.
No, and it's A Simple Plan. I haven't seen A Simple Plan a long time ago. Sorry. I remember that being good. That's got Bill Paxton too. No, it's not, Todd. That's a Sam Raimi movie, right? Simple Plan? I think so.
I don't remember.
It's got Billy Bob Thornton.
Sixth Sense?
Nope. Gamer Guy stumped.
I'm gonna need another one. I don't know.
All right. So I think you've earned the 4th one. That's all right. So go ahead, name the keynote.
Bushwhacked?
No, that's a blast from the past. Well, look, it's Winnie the Pooh or the bear, dude. That's a great guess, Silhouette. It's not.
It's not Cliffhanger.
No.
Where would he?
Cliffhanger had more snow, I do believe.
I know. I don't know.
Will's totally stumped. All right, Todd. Here is your keynote.
Oh gosh.
Black Sheep. Dude.
Yeah.
I almost had the picture of it would have given it away of Gary Busey taking off his leg, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Black Sheep, Will didn't get it, and yeah. Neither did
I got
Todd.
1.
Yeah, you got 1. So did Will. So you guys tied actually. Okay, but here's what I'm talking about. I have a wild card round. Are you ready? This is my new thing. So you guys let me know if you guys like this, because if you guys like this, we could do a complete segment on this. But or we can just keep it like this, like a bonus round. Right now, I'm calling it a bonus round. It's one slide.
Can I see the comments?
Yeah, turn them on. You can now. No, not when I pull it up. But go ahead and if you want to look at it now, you can. But
okay.
Okay, so cover your comments now because I'm about to pull it up. Let me explain it. So, guys, this is going to be the bonus round. We're going to see how this works. Yeah, big Kino, no whammies, no whammies. Big Kino, no whammies. Basically, it's only going to be one slide, and that's it. And I've altered the image. So you have to determine what movie it is based on just know that I've altered it. Right? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And so that opens up way more possibilities for us because you could do easy scenes. And as long as you alter it, like, oh, this adds a new layer of difficulty to what maybe was not difficult.
Yeah.
So I'm not necessarily trying to bust balls on this one. I'm just feeling the waters just to kind of give you guys an idea what it is. I made a whole bunch of these and dude, I could twist the I didn't go fucking balls hard. But anyway, so guys, for the first ever inaugural bonus round of Name That Kino. Let's see here. Where have you gone? There you are. Just to get a feeler. Todd, name that bonus Kino. You close the comments, right?
Yeah, I close the comments.
All right. Name that bonus Kino.
Home Alone 2.
That's right. Okay, so I didn't make it hard, but you get what I'm saying. I just AI'd. I just
yeah.
added Asian people on there. This one was very easy, but that is 100% what I was going for. I made some ones that were a little bit more challenging, but I didn't want to do it. But what do you think of this concept? It's kind of fun, right?
I like it, man. I think it's cool.
Yeah, it's super fun. This one was obviously very easy, but dude, I have a few, man. I'm already prepped for the next time I have to go because I've already got a few in the chamber. And I'm gonna twist the nipples a little harder. But like I said, it gives you an opportunity to take like a very identifiable scene and change it. So if you take away the faces, it's still pretty easy, this one, but it adds that layer of difficulty. I think it's funny, dude. I had so many variants of this. I didn't know which one to pick, dude. I had like one with like evil clowns, dude.
So
like,
how did you do that? How do you face swap them on Photoshop or what?
There's got to be a way to do it on the Photoshop app, but I actually did it on the Adobe phone app.
Oh, okay.
Which I was making thumbnails with that while I was on vacation, and it's different. Like I'm not logged into the actual account because this is actually free. You can just download the Adobe app, and it limits you to 25 free per month of these like AI alterations. If you want to pay for it, you get like 100. But anyway, 25 is plenty. I mean, but you get really addicted to like, oh, let me try this. Let me try this. I burned all mine, dude, and I've only got like 3 because I was just having
smell
fun.
That mauve.
Yeah. So yeah, you should think about doing this at least one for the next one.
I'll do it. I'll do one.